What's going on, everybody? It has been a while, but as you can tell, we are no longer on the ranch. All right, we're still in Arizona though, but we are now here in Lake Havasu City for the summer. And you might be like, well, why are you there at Lake Havasu City? Well, we are in the process of buying, buying and developing a piece of land. And this is something we've wanted to do for quite a while now. We've been thinking about it for a couple of years since we've been on the road. And one of our daughters is getting old enough where she might need a place of her own if she don't want to travel with us anymore. So we are looking for land in the surrounding area. I'm hiding in the shade here real quick. Obviously, we are a little ahead of that. We have found a piece of land. We are here for the summer where we're going to stay while we start doing things like finish purchasing. We have to get a driveway cut in. We have to get septic put in. There's some things we have to do before we can live on the land. But yeah, here we are, you guys. So let's just go ahead. I'm going to take you back a little bit and let's take a look at how we got to this point, how we've arrived here. And I'm going to go in and get out of this heat because today it is going to be 116 degrees here in Lake Havasu, and it's warming up already. So let's go ahead and take a look. I apologize for the audio issues. I'm working on that, still trying to figure that out. For some reason, one of my cameras is weird with the audio, so I'm getting some microphones eventually soon, hopefully, and we will try to get some better audio going. But yeah, let's take a look at how we found our piece of land and how we've arrived here. We are here at our winter spot in Arizona, and today is a real big day because today we are going to go out and we are actually going to be on the lookout and search for some land in the northwestern area of Arizona, kind of between Lake Havasu City and Kingman, Flagstaff area, somewhere in there, you know. We're gonna look for a piece of land to make our winter getaway because we keep coming back here every winter. So I think we think it's time to look for a piece of land. So let's get on the road and go look.
Beautiful scenery. Look at the mountains over there. And then there's a couple of spots right here. So
look at these views of this place. Holy cow. This is a real good potential right here. Man, oh man. I don't know, what do you guys think? Would you live here? It'd be a 10-acre chunk right here. A couple smaller ones, 9s and 7s and 5s. There's some more property as well. There's a few in these areas. I'm not going to show every single one of them that we're looking at, but check this out, man. Look at that view. What a view. This piece of property would be right up here through that little wash area, which is something we always got to think about too. Will that wash be running water in monsoon season? So, I don't know, man. Beautiful area though. Holy cow. Ready to go look at some more land?
yeah.
Yay. Hoteling. Going to look at some more land. Are you having fun in your hotel, Isadora?
That's my
Hey, are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like jumping on the bed?
Yeah. Izzy, that's my hamster. Where'd you put yours?
Alright.
Where's your hamster?
Go on some land search again today. Alright, you guys. We have come to the backside of a property that we looked at yesterday. This is Oscar Road running back there. You can't see it, but it's back there. We didn't like that road really. It's just a little 2-track road. It's a little sandy, a little soft. It's drivable, definitely with 4-wheel drive, higher clearance vehicles, but you know, you would prefer a better driveway. So we drove around to the backside of it today to see the access from the backside, because this is an 11-acre piece that touches this road here. On the backside of my truck down in here, there's a road, and that is a really big, massive, wide open road, and you could fit anything and everything you needed down there. Anybody will deliver anything down that road, you know what I mean? This road out here, I'm a little worried about people getting down that road to deliver anything. There's Crystal out there if you can see her. But here is this parcel. It goes from, I don't know, there's a pole like right in the front of my truck, and it angles off onto the mountain. There's a white pole somewhere in here on the side of that little hill, and then it goes all the way back to Oscar, and then it goes over here some, and then all the way back. It's 11 acres. It's in our price range, and man, the views are insane out here. We are at elevation of, what was it, 2,500, I believe. So it might be a little cooler than it will be in Lake Havasu City for the summers, maybe by a few degrees, but you know, it will all matter. But look at these views everywhere. I own 11 acres of this, man. That'd be crazy. Look at it. This is nice. Look at that view.
Yeah.
You think?
I like it.
Yeah. Did you winter here?
Yes. It's like having your own farm.
I mean, look at that, dude. 11 acres, all the way to road. Little piece of the hill or mountain, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it a mountain. And then, yeah, there's also more parcels here that we looked at too. One's like an 8 and one's like a 10, I think, or a
Yeah.
8 and 8 or something. I don't know. Yeah. And then over here is the triangle piece with the 10-acre triangle piece that we looked at from the other side. But man, we're really liking this one. This is kind of high ground here.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Look at that.
I like the privacy a little bit.
Very, very secluded.
Yeah.
Very private. No neighbors. I think you have one way over here somewhere.
Yeah, I can't even see it.
And then there's one way over here and way over there. You might be able to see the roof shining, but you
Far
probably
enough away that
probably would never hear anything going on. You know what I mean?
it's so quiet, my ears were ringing.
Yeah, for real. It's not windy today either, so a little breezy, but this is blocking a little bit of that. It's coming this way today. I like it. This is dope.
I know, do we even have to go to the other one?
All right, so I'm trying to walk the property a little bit and find the actual property line, but as you can see, it's massive out here. It just seems to go forever. I think I found where the property line would be. There is a little white pole laying here. I don't know if that's an actual mark or not. I don't see the one at the road, and it kind of looks like right through here might be where somebody would done so. I don't know. I could just be making an imaginary line, but I think the white pole marking the other 10 or 8 acres was the square ones was over here further. So I think this would be the property line from where I'm standing to halfway up that little mountain right there, from the road to the road. My goodness. What a beautiful piece of land, man. And this is right off of the 40. You take the 40 and you get off on a paved road all the way to this road. I mean, it is pretty nice driving, considering you're way out here in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? So I'd like to say this is a huge candidate If not the top runner right here, man. This might have to be our piece of land. I don't know. It's pretty nice. I like the fact that it's secluded, but yet really close to town. We are 40 minutes away from Lake Havasu City and probably about 40 minutes away from Kingman. So we're not far away. We're not far away from the lake at all. That's really nice. You can go down and use the lake. This is pretty nice. It's pretty perfect. It's pretty perfect. Oof. I think we got to do a little more looking and maybe make some calls, man. Let's go. Making some phone calls, you guys. I'm going to inquire about this one and see what they say. Alright guys, we're packing up, getting ready to head out of the hotel. We spent a couple days here. We went looking at a lot of land in the past couple days, 2-3 days, and we think we found a piece we're really interested in. Okay, we're out of here. I think we found a piece. So we're going to inquire about it and probably put an offer in, and we're going to hopefully have a piece of land. Only took us a lot of internet searching and a few days of actual walking properties. And I do believe we found it. So we're gonna go home now, check some more things out, make some more phone calls, and we'll know hopefully today sometime. Oh boy, what happened?
It was over too long.
Oh god. Look at it, it's going too slow. I don't like this. All right, so a little update real quick. We have been looking and doing a lot of looking, a lot of searching, a lot of phone calls to the county and stuff like that, and you know, the due diligence as they call it. And after looking a bunch, we think we're gonna go with a square piece next to the one we were looking at. There's 4 parcels out there for sale. 2 of them are squared, one of them's like a rectangle ish, and then one's like a triangle piece. 2 of them have a piece of a mountain in them, and the other 2 are just straight squared. One of them has a 2-track, sandy in some spot, possible washed out road to it, but the one we are interested in now is going to be, I mean, it's got really nice frontage, a real nice road. You come off of the highway, you go right onto a paved road, right onto this amazing wide dirt road. You know, for a desert road, it's dope, and right to the lot, you know. So and it's 8.5, a little more than 8.5 acres, or just under 8.5 acres, and it's at a good price in our price range. So we're gonna go back out there and walk it just to make sure one more time before we go ahead and pull the trigger on this piece. But here we go. We are here at the title agency in Lake Havasu City, and we are going to go ahead and put down, they want a deposit basically for the land. So we're gonna give them their deposit for the piece of land. We obviously are here paying a deposit, so we got, so far we have a piece of land. We're gonna go with the 8.46, I think it is, almost 8.5 acres. And yeah, it's gonna be ours, man. Just a couple more things to check on. We will pay the lump sum here in a week or so if everything goes right, and it'll be ours. So on to the next step. all right, we're here. Time to go get our paperwork. Yay. And it's official.
The land is ours.
Ooh, let's go.